It's Friday, which means welcome back to a new episode of New Makeup Release Friday. Guys, this is where we sit back, relax, and we talk about all the new makeup releases and whether or not we think they're worth it. So you guys want to see what is launching this week, the drama that occurred in the beauty community, well then definitely keep watching. Alrighty guys, so as of this past year, even though we're only 12 days into the year, I have been doing my new makeup releases where I sit down and actually do my makeup with you guys while we talk shit about makeup, but I am already wearing a full face of makeup, and the reason being is because our very first makeup product to talk about is the brand new Nomad Cosmetics. This is the New Zealand Stargazing palette. I am wearing it on my eyes, so spoiler alert, I am wearing it on my eyes. So if you guys don't want to watch the video that's going to go live tomorrow, you don't have to. The look is literally right here for you guys, but this is the brand new Nomad Cosmetics New Zealand Stargazing palette. This actually retails for $56. You guys can use code Allie, which will save you guys 10% off. And this is going to be launching on Tuesday, January 16th at 12:01 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I did film a review for you guys, so you guys will see this live tomorrow. So that is the only reason why my face is already done, because I already went ahead and filmed the review. And yeah, but next week we'll be back to doing our makeup and talk about new makeup releases, because it's so much fun to do it both together. I really do enjoy it. So that is our first item we have to talk about. The second item that I have to talk about is the brand new It's Another Day, It's Another COLOURPOP. If you guys did not see, COLOURPOP announced earlier this week that they were doing a Twilight collaboration. Listen. I'm a huge diehard Twilight fan. I remember I read Twilight when it first came out back when I was like in 10th or 11th grade, and it was just a Twilight book and nobody knew what it was at the time, so it was like my secret little passion. I was in love with Edward and he was my man. Like, that was who I was going to marry. I dreamed about Twilight. I thought about Twilight. Twilight was everything to me. And so I fell in love with the series. And then when New Moon came out, I dumped Edward, and then Jacob. Jacob became my new heart and soul, and I'm 100% team Jacob because I am a wolf fanatic. Wolves are my absolute favorite creatures in the entire world. They're my favorite animals. I have multiple tattoos on my body of wolves, so I'm a little biased, and I just love wolves. And I also think he's so much hotter than Robert Pattinson. Don't come for me. But I'm a big diehard Twilight fan, and when I first saw the movies, I thought the first movie was so horrible. I absolutely hated the first movie. I didn't like it at all. I thought the other 4 movies after that were fantastic. So when COLOURPOP announced that they were doing a Twilight collection, I was like, oh my god, I have to get this. I didn't even care what it looked like. I had to get it. So y'all, I did the one thing that I've never, ever done. I don't ever ask for anything. I reached out to COLOURPOP and I was like, hey, would there be any chance that you guys would be willing to send this to me in PR? If not, that's okay. I'll totally buy it. But I literally shoot my shot. Where they're saying is, I literally took that basketball and I dunked it into the, basketball hoop. And I was like, please send this to me. I'd be more than grateful. And they got back to me and they said, Allie, no. What the hell was that? No, we're not going to send it to you because we don't have enough to send to creators. We ran out of PR packages to send to creators. And I was like, no worries, I totally understand. You know what I mean? Because I really wanted it, but they told me no because they didn't have enough to send out to creators, or they ran out of sending products to creators. Well, then I really wanted to say, well, then stop sending it to those who will never review it. Stop sending it to all those big influencers who just say thank you and they'll never do a review, never talk about it. It's just a waste of your time at that point. But I digress. I went ahead and I bought it. Now, I was actually at lunch with Linda. If you guys don't know, Glitter Fallout, she was here with her mom at Disney. So we were actually at lunch at Animal Kingdom. And the collection went live. I went in, I purchased the full collection. I waited for like less than a minute, checked out, didn't even think twice about it until I got home. I opened my Instagram and I saw that ColourPop sold out of the Twilight collection within like 2 or 3 minutes. Like, I mean, the entire collection sold out within like 2 or 3 minutes. And oh, y'all, the tea. Go look at the Instagram. Go look at ColourPop's Instagram and look at the comment section. The way that people are coming for ColourPop is like no other. Oh my God. They're vicious. These people are vicious over a makeup collection. And what's sad is that I'm pretty sure it's my generation, the millennials, are attacking ColourPop for this, because I believe Twilight kind of was like our thing. I mean, it could be everybody's thing, but like it came out like when we were all like 16, 17 years old at this point. So obviously we're big diehard Twilight fans. And ColourPop is being wiped to filth in their comment section over this makeup launch. It's crazy. I have not seen a ColourPop makeup launch go this viral in a very long time. I think the last time they sold out of their collections, it probably was in 2020 when it came to like their Hocus Pocus collection and or the Raw Beauty Christie collection. I think that's the last time that they really sold out of a collection, especially this freaking fast. And oh my God, if you guys just want something to read, if you guys are just taking a shit in the toilet and you have nothing to do with your time, just go read their Instagram. Go read their comment section. You'll be entertained. You'll be entertained for days. I know I was, and it's still growing. I still keep looking, going, oh my God. Is anyone going to control this? No, we're going to leave it. You know, it's just very, very, very fascinating to see people coming for them. But the new Twilight collection did go live yesterday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I did manage to pick up the entire collection. I know that it's currently sold out, but it is going to be available this Sunday at Ulta. I don't know the time it's launching at Ulta. I don't think they're telling anybody a time, because I don't know if Ulta wants that mayhem rush. I don't know, but they're not really giving a time frame. All I know is it's going to be live on Sunday on Ulta's website. The full Twilight collection is going to be live there. So if you guys do want to get your hands on it, there would be the time to do so. I was really excited to see the collection, but when I saw the palette, I was a little disappointed because it's really pretty, don't get me wrong. And it definitely does fit the theme of the actual movie. But as like a diehard book fan more than a movie fan, I just felt like, where's the red? Where's the amber colored eyes? Where's like the lush greens and the blues and the browns that are all kind of depicted in the Twilight series? It's just more of like the movie filter than anything else. But you know what? I'm judging a book by cover. I'm judging a book by its cover. I'll definitely give you guys my full opinion when that collection comes in, and I'll do a full review on it. But based on first impressions, I was kind of like super excited. Then I was like, I feel like they kind of missed the mark on this one, but we're definitely going to have to check it out in person. But yes, that collection, y'all, just go wander on over on Instagram and keep yourself entertained. Unless they turn their comment section off, it's vicious. Okay, so up next, Singe Beauty just restocked all of their eye brushes. If you guys don't know, I absolutely do love Singe Beauty eye brushes. They're pretty much all I ever use. I think they're absolutely fantastic. Angelica did a really great job at curating these brushes and picking out the best shape. The handles are beautiful. The actual like bristles are amazing. They blend out shadow so beautifully. I really do love her eye brushes. They're literally, like I said, all I use. And they just restocked. She did talk about it in her video if you guys want to go check it out. She did talk about the issue that she's having right now with a little bit of freight that's supposed to be delivering her stuff. So usually her stuff ships out, I think, like same day of purchase, but now it's just gonna be a couple of days delayed. She went over all of that in her video. If you guys want to go check it out, I'll link it down below. But I'm so excited because her eye brushes are officially back in stock, and I absolutely love these. So if you missed them the first time, I'm telling you, these are worth picking up. Up next, it looks like e.l.f. Cosmetics is releasing a cosmetic security kit. It retails for $22, and it's gonna have 3 household items. It's gonna have a collection of Boring Stories book, a teddy bear, and a planner. That's literally all it's gonna have. That's all it's gonna have. There's not actually makeup. It's just 3 household items designed to conceal your favorite beauty products, among other things. What? That's so stupid. I'm sorry. I mean, I guess if that's your kind of thing, that's kind of cool, but why do I need to hide my makeup? I don't need to hide my makeup. That's intriguing that that's what they're coming out with. So I think it's safe to say this is an extremely easy pass for me, because yeah, that's just why. Okay, so up next, One Size Beauty just dropped the brand new Secure the Glow Primer. This is a primer with a 24-hour hydration, all-day wear with their Boba Complex and advanced capsulated technology. It has beta and glucan and hyaluronic acid to deeply hydrate. It has omega fatty acids to prevent moisture loss, and it has black tea to help brighten and refresh, and it has antioxidants to protect from environmental stressors. Now, you guys know that I do really enjoy the Secure the Blur and the Secure the Sweat primers. I think they're absolutely fantastic, especially really oily skin. So now they're curating a product for dry to sensitive skin. Now, I may or may not try this, and the only reason why is because I'm very oily, so I don't know if this is a primer that's necessarily going to work for me because it's really meant for dry skin. I can still try it and see if maybe my holy grail like foundations and setting powders will work on top of this primer, but I'm not entirely sure. So this is something that I'm definitely interested in checking out to see, because there are some like glowy primers that I really do enjoy. Like the Flower Knows Beauty that I just did a review on. I tried that primer and literally 10 hours later, I took a video of it because it's going to be saved for my repurchase or trash. I barely got oily, and I was very, very surprised by that. But it could have been a mix of my foundation and setting powder, but I barely got oily, and I was really, really impressed with that primer. So I'm still using it to keep trying it out. So I kind of want to try this and see how I like it, and just kind of do couple weeks worth of wear test to see how well it works, because even though like I'm really oily, I do love to have a very moisturized face because it really helps to prevent oil production. But at the same time, I'm also trying to stay mattified at the same time because I get super oily. I get super oily as well. So it's like kind of like this battle that I'm constantly going back and forth. But this is something I'm very interested in checking out. So I think I might actually pick this one up. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to be picking this one up. So up next, it looks like Tower 28 is doing their Lunar New Year. So doing a collab with Kung Fu Panda, and they're releasing 4 cream blushes and a lip gloss kit. Interesting. Kung Fu Panda 4. Wait, is there going to be a 4th movie? There is going to be a 4th movie. Well, that makes sense. I'm going to say, why are they collaborating Kung Fu Panda? That came out a long time ago, but there's going to be a 4th movie apparently. So now it makes sense. You know, I've only tried a few things from Tower 28, and I will say I was really impressed with like their glosses. So this is a really cute collection, something I could definitely see myself picking up, especially because like some of these cream blushes, they look really, really pretty. So if you're into Kung Fu Panda, if you're into Lunar New Year, and you want to check this out, it's available now. Up next, it looks like Fenty Beauty is releasing their We're Even Hydrating Long Wear Concealer. Easy to apply, moisturizing, reduces bags and darkness, and has medium coverage in 50 shades. And this is actually going to be available as of today. 50 shades is, holy shit, that's amazing. Fenty really, really knows how to bring it when it comes to their complexion products. They know how to bring the range. Now, this is something I might be interested in checking out. Now, the only thing is, you guys know I'm not the biggest concealer fan. It's my least favorite makeup product. I don't know why. I just could care less about it, but I definitely would be intrigued to try this out. I used to wear the Pro Filter Matte Foundation, but it never really worked for me the way that I wanted it to, so that's why I kind of stepped away from their complexion products. But I can see myself trying their concealer because I really do like their Bright Fix concealer. It's one of my absolute favorites, so I think I could be interested in checking this out. Up next, it looks like Sephora is releasing their Sephora favorite sets for the Lunar New Year. They are celebrating the Year of the Dragon, so they are releasing the Lunar New Year Makeup Superstars for $69. And then they're also releasing the Year of the Dragon set, which is going to be more of a skincare set. And I will say, I really, really, really do love Sephora favorites. I think they're so good. I think they're just a great way to try out brands without investing too much money. Yes, they can be a little pricey because they can range anywhere between like $45 to like $80. But I feel like it's just a great way to really kind of try out the brand without spending so much on a product that you may or may not like. I really do enjoy their favorites. They do come in like really many sizes, but I feel like because of how much makeup I have and how much skincare I have, I feel like this is a great way for me to test out their products without breaking the bank, and I really do enjoy doing that. So I would see myself more trying out the skincare line than I would the makeup products, just because I'm really, really getting into skincare. I think it's just because I'm 34 and I'm at that age where I really kind of got to kick it into gear and really start taking care of my skin in a way that I never have before. If you hear dog barking, it's my neighbor's dog. They are going around power washing all the buildings right now, so you may hear that, but this dog has just been barking for the last 2 hours. Is what it is. But yeah, I just really kind of kicked it into gear with my skincare and my health, so I really would want to try this one out. Okay, so up next, Rare Beauty is releasing a new lip kit set. This is their neutral lip gloss and liner duo. This is a neutral lip combo perfect for every day with a glossy lip balm and a lip liner in a new set exclusive shade. It retails for $25, and it's a soft rose brown, stay vulnerable glossy lip balm in nearly neutral and a soft neutral pink. These are going to be full sizes. I would be interested in checking this out. I do not like their lip balms. Their lip balms feel very watery, and it just feels very weird on the lips. I'm not the biggest fan of their like lip gloss balm formula, but their lip liners are beautiful. They're very, very creamy, very easy to work with. So I will say this is a really pretty color, something I'm definitely still interested in checking out just because I really did enjoy the lip liner when I tried it out. So I think I can overlook the balm aspect. Up next, it looks like Louis Vuitton is creating a beauty line. So they're launching a new, they're launching a new foundation stuff that I can't say. Tint Fiece Le Fluid Foundation. It's available in Europe, and this reveals a subtle enhancer for an airy, comfortable, buildable coverage, no transfer, and a long-lasting, radiant finish for 24 hours. It's a vegan, hydrating formula for smooth, radiant, plump skin, reduces the appearance of pores in 30 shades with cool, neutral, and warm undertones. Louis Vuitton Beauty. Jeez. Man, these brands are really bringing out the beauty stuff. I'm assuming this is going to be really expensive. That's what I'm going to assume. I would love to try this because I've always wanted to try Louis Vuitton, but Louis Vuitton and my wallet don't go hand in hand. They're not besties. So I don't know this is something I'll be able to try right away, but eventually I would like to try this because it actually does look kind of cool. It's a radiant finish, but I feel like I could still make that work for me, especially if it claims to work for pores. We'll see. So up next, it looks like Estee Lauder is releasing their brand new Bronze Goddess Flora Verde collection. So this is their spring 2024 collection. Their Bronze Goddess Shimmering Gleely, whatever that is. Oh, it's a glow body highlighter. Retails for $38. They have a palette for $40 and a perfume that doesn't have a scent, that doesn't have a price tag for it, but it does have coconut water in it, and I love the smell of coconuts. I think they smell amazing. I will say I think the palette is really ugly. I don't really like the color scheme. It's not my personal taste, but I do want to check out that perfume more than anything out of this whole collection. I know that Estee Lauder has great complexion products for oily skin, and they have great skincare line. I will say that makeup, though, that palette just needs a little tweaking to it. Up next looks like Essence is releasing their version of the Lunar New Year. So they're going to be celebrating the Year of the Dragon. So they're going to be releasing an eyeshadow palette, creamy lipstick, hydrogel eye patches, a lip and cheek tint, and nail jewels and stickers. I have to say, Essence releases so much so fast, but I really have enjoyed some of the products. If you guys did not know, I recently just did a video where I did a full face of trying out Essence viral products I saw all over TikTok. Some things worked for me, some things did not. And I will say the brand is really, really affordable. So it's really nice. That's a really nice aspect. But they do release a lot. I have tried only one of their eyeshadow palettes. I was quite impressed, and I will say I definitely would be intrigued to try some more stuff from this brand because it really isn't that bad. So if you guys are into this and into the color scheme, it's available now if you guys want to go check it out. Up next, we have a new terracotta concealer. This is the Natural Perfection Concealer from Guerlain. I suck at these fancy names, clearly. So this is the perfection of a liquid. The lightness of a powder, and it's comfortable, soft, with an innovative, long-lasting formula for 24-hour hydration and a 24-hour optimal wear thanks to its no-transfer technology. I like how these concealers are apparently changing the world. So this is it corrects imperfections, illuminates shadowy areas, and blurs purplish and dark blue circles and reveals a radiant freshness, giving a skin a natural glow. I don't know the price point on this. I'm pretty sure it's going to be expensive, but it's a new concealer with a fancy name that I just always am like, can't you just say Radiant Concealer? Why do you gotta use these fancy names? But I'll probably end up passing on this one because you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of concealers. But yeah, if you guys want to check it out, it's gonna be coming soon. It must be the year of the concealer right now because up next, it looks like Tarte is releasing their Maracuja Juicy Concealer. So this is a full coverage concealer with a natural radiant finish for smoother, brighter, more lifted, and youthful looking eyes. Built-in eye cream hydrates so it won't cake or crease into the fine lines, wrinkles, or pores with a brush for $32. It has 21 shades. Not a bad price. I feel like products like this, though, I tend to use before I put on foundation because that's what you guys told me to do. I don't know if I really check this out just because it's not really something I'm that excited about, but if you do like these type of concealers, if you like the pot concealers with the radiant finish that's super glowing, hydrating, this might be for you. But yeah, I guess right now it's the year of the concealer. Okay, so up next, looks like Benefit Cosmetics is celebrating their Year of the Dragon. So they're releasing a Dandelion Gold Baby Pink with Gold Shimmer, a Professional Primer, and Splash Tint Heat Wave. And I will say this little like pretty highlighter. Oh my god, that's so pretty. I wish they would release this here. I wish they would release that here because that is absolutely beautiful. That's something I would definitely be interested in checking out. But it's only available in Asia, but I will say it is so freaking pretty. Up next, it looks like Essence is releasing more makeup. They're releasing additions to the Lash Princess mascara family. This is the Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara, now in black brown color, and a Lash Princess Mascara Primer. I will say I'm not really the biggest fan of the Essence Lash Princesses lines. I don't know why. I'm just not really the biggest fan of them. But their I Love Crazy Volume Mascara, now this is absolutely fantastic. This does such a wonderful job at lifting the lashes, separating them, and it lasts all day. It's waterproof. It's super affordable, and I'm really, really, really loving this. I really love this, using this as like my base. And then I do kind of mix it with other mascaras, but I think this is absolutely fantastic. And I would prefer this over anything else when it comes to the Essence mascara line. So this is the collection I'm going to pass on. But if you love the Princess line, they did expand it. So if you guys want to check that out. Up next, the new L'Oreal like hair dryer moment. So it looks like L'Oreal is teaming up with Zuvi. This is a new Air Light Pro. Promises to dry hair up to 30% faster, uses less power, and reduces heat, and also comes with smart attachments. So oh my gosh, it's gonna be for like $400. That is so expensive for consumers. Jesus, why are these so expensive? These are so expensive. I don't know. I just use my Revlon like Pro hair dryer thing. That's what I used in my hair today. That's literally all I use. And I feel like it does a beautiful job. It really helps to give you that blow dried look, that professional hairstyling look. And I just feel like these like companies are creating like these massive like hair dryers that are super expensive. Like you have the Dyson collection, you have the Shark collection, and now you're gonna have the L'Oreal X Zuvi collection for $400. My gosh. What are they gonna think of next? So I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna buy this next collection, but I'm not going to because I don't find it interesting for me. But Natasha Denona is releasing their Berry Pop collection. This is going to include the Berry Pop lipstick, a Berry Pop lip liner, and a Berry Pop cheek trio. Now for me, this is just too red for me. Colors that I generally would not use. First off, I absolutely hate Valentine's Day. It's my least favorite holiday, so I don't even bother celebrating it. So for me to see collections for it, I'm like, oh, that's cool, but like they're generally not for me. And then secondly, I just don't really wear blush colors like this. They're a little bit too deep in pigment. I'm very much a peachy gal, or like an orange blush. I don't really go for the deeper blushes, but I feel like if you have deep skin tone, oh my god, this is going to look so gorgeous on you. But for someone like me, I feel like this would be a little bit too deep. And then the red color, I'm very particular about my red, and these are more berry tone reds, which are my like least favorite. They kind of remind me too much of like a holiday red, like a plum red, a cranberry red that you wear during the Christmas season, not necessarily for Valentine's Day. But that's just my personal opinion. But I know a lot of people out there are going to get this. They're going to love it. Natasha Denona does create some fantastic products, but for me, this is such an easy pass. Up next, it looks like Profusion is releasing a Valentine's Day collection. So this is going to be the Dear Cupid collection. It's going to come with an eyeshadow palette, plus glitter face palette, face and body jewels, brush set, plumping lip jelly, and a laminating brow wax. I really haven't tried much from Profusion. I don't really think I've tried much from this brand. This is a brand I definitely kind of want to dip my toes into this year because I've really been getting into drugstore makeup again. So I want to check out more things from this brand, but I'm going to pass on this collection because this is definitely not one for me. But I definitely would be interested in checking out this brand. What are your thoughts? If you guys tried this brand, let me know. Is it good? Is it not? Let me know. Up next, y'all, the way that I am so intrigued to try this, but Kylie Cosmetics is releasing for the first time ever a Power Plush Longwear Foundation. This instantly blurs skin to leave you with a flawless airbrushed finish that stays put for 12 hours in 40 shades with a medium to buildable coverage. Plus, it has a new foundation brush and setting spray. It's going to be available on the 17th, and y'all, I am very intrigued to try this out. I am so intrigued to try this out because I haven't tried anything really from Kylie in over a year. Last thing I tried was their like Batman palette, and I really did like that, but I haven't really tried anything else in a very long time, and they never released foundations before, so this is very intriguing to me. I kind of want to put it to the test to see, does it work for oily skin? Does it work for large pores? How long does it actually wear throughout the day? Does it crease? Does it cake? Is it water resistant? Is it transfer proof? I want to put it all to the test, especially being here in Florida. When we have nice sunny weather, we've been having crazy weather lately, but like legit nice sunny weather, I want to see the foundation for what it is. So I think I'm going to pick this up and we're going to try this out, and we're really going to see how good it is or how bad it might be. Last but not least, it looks like Pat McGrath is releasing a Valentine's Day collection. They're releasing the Heart's Desire collection. This is going to include a quad palette that retails for $56, a matte trance lipstick Heart Desire edition for $39, and it's also going to release a highlighter for $62. And I have to say, this is such an easy pass for me for multiple reasons. You guys know I don't care for Pat McGrath, I don't care for Valentine's Day, and the color scheme just really isn't my style. Not really something I gravitate to, and I really think that Pat McGrath is just one of those brands that are really overhyped and overpriced for what it is. Yes, the quality is pretty great. Like, I'm not going to deny the quality of the shadows, but I also think there's so many other indie brands out there and even drugstore brands that create the same type of quality, if not better half the time. So I just really don't care for the price point. So this is such an easy pass for me on this collection. But that seems to be all the new makeup releases that we have this week. What are you guys most excited about? What are you guys not excited about? Let me know in the comments below, and I will have everything I'm wearing my face listed down below for you guys as well. Stay tuned for tomorrow's video because I will be releasing I will be posting the Nomad New Zealand Stargazing palette for you guys. You guys can see how I did all of this. But yeah, that is it for today's video, guys. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure you guys give this video a cheeky thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already. Set to post 4 to 5 videos every single week. Make sure you guys head over to my other channel. It's R for Life. You guys get to see my cool, wonderful adventures, my amazing husband, Corey. And as always, the biggest thank you goes to these beautiful, wonderful page members you guys see right here. Thank you guys so much for everything. And to my subscribers and viewers, thank you guys so much for being here. Whether you guys like this video, you guys thumbs down this video, you guys subscribed, you guys did not subscribe. Either way, thank you guys so much for being here. I love and appreciate each and every single one of you. So with that said, guys, I love you, and I'll see you guys in my very next video. Bye! Dark. This is a brand new Nomad Cosmetic, but she did want to go ahead and let you guys know all that. Just a couple of days delayed. Up next, it looks like Tower 28 is doing their year of the. Up next, it looks like, oh my gosh. Okay, guys. So.